We're back on Access Carolina. Are you resolving to better yourself in 2023 somehow? Well, learning a musical instrument comes with a lot of benefits, so that's something to consider. We've got Caitlin Sparace here from Sounds of Carolina Music Academy to talk about it. Welcome, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you so much for having me, Margaret.
Well, we're gonna have some fun today. I know that you've been teaching lessons for more than 15 years in violin, viola, piano. Tell us a little bit about your background and what got you into teaching.
I've been playing music my whole life. I studied music very rigorously in university, and you know, I've always loved it, and I've loved the way music brings people together and sparks creativity. And that's really why I love teaching. I love helping people access that creative part of their brain and just experience the joy of music making.
Yeah, tap into that. And there's such a strong connection as you're teaching people. You've worked with a wide range of students. Is there a perfect age for starting lessons? What do you say there?
There is not. Our youngest students are 3 and our eldest are in their 80s.
Yeah.
I've had students begin as adults and practice a lot and really delve into their music making and audition for local orchestras, participate in local concerts and different performances. And
you were telling me that sometimes when you get the adult student call, you're just impressed that they're willing to develop a new skill, because normally, you know, adults are a little bit more closed off to what they're going to be learning, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think as adults, we get used to being good at what we do on a daily basis, and it really says a lot when someone's willing to put themselves out there and learn a new skill.
Yeah. Well, so at any age, then, over the course of the lessons, you see your students, they're building confidence. What else happens as they're developing their musical skills?
What I see a lot is that the students really enjoy the social aspect of their music making. I have them get together in groups for performances and group classes, and they really enjoy seeing and being around others who love music as much as they do.
Yeah. Well, and I can tell you're so passionate about what you do. You love to be able to talk on this and teach on it. So how would a lesson begin if I'm your student? Can we do this for
Absolutely.
a minute? Okay.
So go ahead and take a seat. Usually a lesson just begins with us talking about how your day is going and just how things are in your life. And then we quickly move on to the musical aspect of things. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you a very short lesson.
Okay.
We are going to play some, actually I'm not even going to tell you what song it is. I want you to guess what it is. What I would like for you to do, this is a middle C here. I would like for you to play that C with a steady beat 20 times, okay? And here's your beat, something like this. 1, 2, ready, go.
All right, we were great.
That was great.
You know, and it's simple here, but that's what opens the door. A kid of any
Exactly.
age comes in, and if they can do this, that's the way to start. And
That's
things get
it.
more sophisticated as you go.
That's right. And one thing I would love to say about adult musical lessons or lessons of any kind is that as an adult, when you go into the lessons, the emphasis is really on the music learning and the process. You know, there's not as much of an emphasis on the outcome. So it doesn't really, you know, we always want to do our best, but it doesn't really matter how good you are at the given task as long as you are learning.
Yeah, and we all have the capacity to learn. I know you started your studio, Sounds of Carolina Music Academy, about 6 years ago. You've got 2 locations, one in Greenville and one in Anderson. 17 teachers to cover all the string instruments, and you even have spring classes beginning in January. Talk about those.
Yes, so we have some adult ukulele classes, adult strings classes, as well as adult piano classes starting, where we can get people in a group, because I find it's a little bit less intimidating for adults if they are able to get together in a group to learn alongside others.
Yeah. Do you find it to be a resolution people make this time of year? They say, I want to better myself, and adding an instrument and a skill set is certainly one way to do that.
Oh, yes, ma'am, absolutely. We definitely have most adult sign-ups in January as opposed to at the beginning of a new school year.
Yeah, so that really is a good resolution there. People can find out more about you. They can learn more about Sounds of Carolina Music Academy online. We're going to link your information at accesscarolina.com. But anything else you want people to keep in mind just about the joy of music and what it brings to life before we go?
Tap into your childlike curiosity. It's really what keeps you alive and learning.
Well, We appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
We'll love to work with you more. Have a fantastic new year, and cheers to all your new students.
Thank you so much.